Hello YouTube, it is your boy, it is your goy, B3, back with another kicking movie reaction review. I haven't done a good old-fashioned dinosaur movie in a while. You know, I think I've done several, but I just felt like watching a good old-fashioned dinosaur movie. This is one that's been in my collection for a while, but I've only seen it a couple times. The Land That Time Forgot. I remember when I finally got this DVD, I was really excited because it was a movie I'd wanted to see since I was a child. Because as a child, and still to this day, I had this documentary, or quote-unquote documentary, called Fantastic Dinosaurs of the Movies. And it was filled with trailers to different, like, dinosaur monster movies, and one was The Land That Time Forgot. Dinosaur film, lots of puppets. If you haven't heard of The Land That Time Forgot, that's because it's probably not the most famous movie of all. I believe it was a book. I have read the book. But it has been a very long time since I read the book. Everything in this movie is pretty standard. If you just like fun dinosaur movies, you probably have already seen something almost exactly like it. The only thing that's really unique in this movie is how evolution works. I don't want to spoil that for you if you haven't read or seen it. But I'm going to read you the back of the box real quick. The action is unremitting. Films and filming. In this elaborate fantasy adventure, time, about a band of castaways who land on a mysterious island only to realize it's already inhabited by hordes of carnivorous creatures. In order to escape with their lives, they must wage battle against deadly dinosaurs, fearsome sea monsters, soaring pterodactyls, and marauding tribes of primitive humans. Now, all the dinosaurs and stuff are portrayed by puppets, which I love. I'm a big puppet fan, big practical effect fan. So it's all puppets. Sometimes the puppets look really good. Sometimes the puppets look really bad. All the dinosaurs seem to have pretty big heads. But it's a nice look. Everything looks pretty ferocious. And just a little fun fact for all of you. Director Kevin Connor helmed 3 sequels to The Land That Time Forgot. It's a quadrilogy. Yeah, they were at the Earth's core, which is one that I've also always wanted to watch but never seen. The People That Time Forgot, which I will be reviewing soon because I also have that. I have them in a 2-pack. And Warlords of Atlantis, which I've heard of but don't know much about. So that's that. But The Land That Time Forgot was actually pretty cool. It's from the 70s, 1975. And I did enjoy it. Once again, it feels pretty standard for the most part. You know, if you've seen one of these Found an Island full of dinosaur movies, you've really seen most of them, you know? Other than the evolution, nothing in it is too fancy. There's a U-boat, finds the island. The island's surrounded by ice, so only the U-boat can go, like, under it and into it. And of course, it's on top of a volcano. And whenever you have one of these movies, and the hot spot the dinosaurs live in is on top of a volcano, the volcano always erupts. In every one of these movies, the volcano always erupts. I've seen it in multiple films. So even though it's for the most part pretty standard and predictable, it's still a very fun film with some pretty cool puppets, even if the acting isn't the best. I still liked it, happy to have it in my collection, and it's going to stay in my collection for a long time, if not forever. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I will be seeing you all later.